The market moves back over 3,900 Monday. Is it finally time for wave 2? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so as I mentioned last week, I'm on vacation this week, and I'm having some technical difficulties with my camera, so you don't get to see my ugly face today. But I did want to get a video out to you guys to give you an update on the market. So if you're new here, my name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, so right into the chart here, since I don't have a camera. The market moved up off of the lows today in a three-wave pattern so far, back toward this trend line and back over 3,900. Now, we've been talking about the fact that we need a wave 2 because there was really no wave 2 on this move down, and we kind of just got one big wave, so it's kind of hard to tell where we were. And if we broke below 38.37, then we would very likely be in wave 3. But if they were not able to break through there and push it back up here, back through this trend line, then it's very likely that we are in wave 2, heading higher towards that 40.10 to 40.49 area. So what we're looking for is a 3-wave move up into that area. If we get a 5-wave move up, okay, then we have to be very cautious that we are in wave 1 of C higher in that count that could take us to 4,400, but that is not my anticipated count at this time. The move off the low does look corrective as of right now, and until they give me a 5-wave count, a pullback, and then move back over that 5-wave count, I will be expecting them to drop this down towards the 34.50 area overall. So if they continue higher here, we're looking at a wave 2 up towards 40.10 to 40.49. Otherwise, they could reject at this trend line or lower, and then we would be looking for a drop towards 36.50 before we see a small bounce, and then the final drop to 34.50 after that. All right, so over on the NASDAQ, a very similar, but not exactly the same, as the NASDAQ did not make a new low here in the overnights like ES did. So this low right here, okay, becomes very corrective because you have a 3-wave move up and then a very big pullback here down almost to this low where it didn't break it, and then they started to move up again. So that's one of the reasons that I don't expect the move higher towards 4,400 on the ES or 14,000 on the NASDAQ, but they could turn this into a diagonal. They could make it a impulsive structure, but as of right now, it looks very corrective. And if we're looking at a wave 2, we would expect them to push up to the 12,391 to 12,533 region, and then from there sell off down to that 10,500 to 10,000 region that we were looking for. If they do reject at this trend line like they're trying to do right now, and they just come straight down, then we're in wave 3, assuming we can break below that 11,601 level that we see down here. So similar setup, but not exactly the same. And because of this low, they didn't make a new low here. And so that gives us a corrective structure here, which leads me to believe that even if they do push up for this wave 2, we'll still see that move down in wave 3 of C that will take us much lower in the weeks to come. So that's what we're looking at on the ES and NASDAQ, and what we're looking at here for the next few days, especially with the FOMC meeting coming. They could be bullish up into that meeting and then sell off after that meeting like they did last week with CPI. Guys, if you love the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link, and it will take you right over to the web page. Once you get over there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible plans, and they both come with a 7-day free trial because we want you to get in there, make sure you love it, and make sure you become part of our trading team before you ever spend a penny. You can cancel at any time. In my first room, the Invest with Jacob room, you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, as well as all of your Elliott Wave questions answered. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing trade, which means our trades can last anywhere from a few days to a few months, so we don't trade quite as often as a day trading room does. However, if you are looking for day trading as well as individual stocks, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, day trading, and PT's reduced risk binary method that absolutely crushes the market. He gets you in at a very small price and gets you big multiples on your money, and it's how he structures the trade that's so unique. You kind of have to see it to understand it, and that's one of the reasons we give you that 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into a small account and building it up, averaging 3 to 4% gains per week, trading mini ES futures and using disciplined trading methods, showing you how to build a small account into a huge retirement or savings account. Guys, we'd love to have you in these rooms so we can all make some money together. Key takeaways for today. Okay, for the ES, really, if they push over 39.71, then we would expect them to go ahead and push through 40.10 or 40.49 for that wave 2. Otherwise, they could reject at this trend line or lower and push down towards that 36.50 area before we see a bounce. Over on the NASDAQ, same type of setup, only they have a much more corrective structure. much more obviously corrective structure, I should say. We're looking for them to push up if they are going to in wave 2 towards 12,391 to 12,533, and a move over 12,250 would make that more likely. Any rejection under that 12,250 level or lower pushes down towards the 10,500 to 10,000 level. Guys, that is the market update on today for today. Remember, you can check me out on TikTok, and have a great day.